Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel and to Unavowed. Last time we left off, well, it was kind of an intense episode. Kalosh died. Ooh, I don't think Mondana is, that's her name, right? Mondana is going to be very happy with me. Let's not go talk to her for now. Oh, Eli, hi. Oh. Whoa, are you making this knife float? Okay, let's talk to you and see what's going on.
Oh, hi. I'm just scanning the knife again.
You alright?
Me? I'm fine. I'm working. So yeah, I'm alright.
I think everyone is unhappy with me. You're obviously, I love this bartender thing. You're obviously not fine, Eli. You don't have to pretend not with me.
I'm not pretending. I'm just... You really want to know how I feel? I want to burn the North Woods to the ground. Then when there isn't a twig or weed left, I'll flambe that dryad like a fancy cake. Did I ever tell you about Alden, my great-grandfather?
You mention him. He was some kind of evil fun. Only that he was hunted down and killed. I think this is all he told us.
Yeah, he needed to be stopped, no question. I always wondered what made him that way. What made him decide that turning villages of people to ash was a good idea. He lived a long, long time. Long even for a mage, but he was still human. Maybe he suffered one loss too many. Will that be me one day? I don't know.
Plenty of people suffer. They don't turn evil because of it. You're you, Eli. You aren't anybody else. What does that have to do with that? Plenty of people suffer. They don't turn evil because of it.
They don't because they can't. They don't have a mage's power.
Well,
I do. I've lost a lot of people in my life. I thought I'd come to terms with it, but it never gets easier.
yeah.
Jesus, I'm making this all about me, aren't I? Poor Mondana. Let's talk about something else.
Well, I feel like this is too personal. I just saw Mondana walk out of here. Well, let's see. I just saw Mondana walking out of your room. It's so hard to think where it would go, because if it were me, I'd say like, I just saw her walk out of your room. Is she okay? Is there anything I can do for her? But I don't know where it will go. Let's do this.
Oh, you saw that, huh? Well, no point in denying it.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not where I thought this was going. Thanks, Eli. See you at the meeting. Oh, or maybe it won't be what we think it is. Let's do this. So you and Mondana are...
What? Oh, no, it's nothing like that.
Okay, that's kind of what I thought.
Well, maybe it is kind of like that. It's complicated. Well, maybe not that complicated. Just leave it, okay?
Okay. Well, I'll see you at the meeting.
Uh-huh. Sure.
I didn't mean to make things awkward. I just thought she was mad.
She just needs time. Seems easy enough to give it to her.
Yeah, well, I feel for her, I really do. But the whole operation was dumb from the start.
That's hardly fair. I mean, I didn't know Kalosh well, but he seemed to know what was what.
He was cocky. He should have brought us along. We could have helped.
How? She couldn't be killed. Not in the normal way.
You couldn't have stopped her. She was too powerful. None of us can see the future. What's done is done. We still have a job to do. What's done is done. We still have a job to do.
Learning from failed ops is part of the job. I'm just
yeah.
saying, numbers. We could have made a difference.
She was pretty powerful.
Maybe, but wondering what if is like growing an orchard in the desert.
You mean fruitless?
Yeah. My old sponsor used to say
I like that.
Jesus. Remind me to never quit drinking. Anyway, what now? We having a briefing or what?
There'll be... There's still a demon to find.
Damn right there is.
We'll be here. Just call us when it's time.
I guess it's time to talk to Mondana. Hi. I don't want to talk to you. It is just a bottle now. Whatever power it once had is gone. Oh no, I don't want to talk to you. Please don't hate me.
It is strange. Father did not speak much, and yet this room feels so silent without him.
Do you want to be left alone?
No. I shed enough tears last night. I will not indulge in more self-pity. Not yet. We have a demon to find. Doing otherwise would dishonor Father's sacrifice.
I like her voice actress, it's very good. I wish I got to know Kalash better.
Getting to know my father would not have been easy, even if he lived. Ajin's mind is a maze. Twisted and complex. Father was no different. Even I had difficulty understanding his thoughts. I suppose I am too human.
So what now?
The oncoming darkness still approaches, regardless of my personal tragedy. If the Unavowed has need of me, I will be here. It is literally the least I can do.
There's no reason to ask her this, especially now. Should we start a meeting?
Yes, it is time.
You doing alright?
As well as can be expected. Thank you. I have not lost sight of our goal. The demon still eludes us.
But we've got a name now, right? What'd you say it was? Mel something.
Mel Carissa.
Great. That's something. So what's our play?
Did you finish your scan on the knife, Eli? Doesn't matter if anyone's in charge, we can all kind of... I guess we need a leader. I don't know. We'll discuss that later. It's too soon. Did you finish your scan on the knife, Eli?
I was hoping you'd ask that.
Oh, good.
We got lucky last time. The demon's energy signature had degraded so badly, it was hard to pinpoint where it had been. But this time, I had its name. That made the scan 10 times more precise.
Good.
So you found more locations?
Better, I pinpointed the point of most activity.
Oh.
The demon went all over the city, but there's one place it kept returning to again and again. I was even able to get an exact address.
And that place is...
2220 Arthur Avenue in the Bronx.
You're joking. You've got to be joking.
Does that address mean something to you?
Is that the bar or something? Both of us... Yeah. So who's in charge? Does that address mean something to you? So who's in charge now? That's so dumb. That's the address of Sammy's bar.
Really? The place where you got possessed?
And where my brother and Sammy were shot.
Why would Melgarosa go back there?
Indeed. It does seem remarkably risky.
Look, I might not know a lot about demons, but the whole returning to the scene of the crime thing, it's bullshit. It never actually happens. So what the hell is going on?
We should get over to Sammy's and find out what's going on. I want to ask this, but I also feel like I hate disturbing the flow. Alright, let's do this because I feel like this is very final. The name Melcaressa, has anyone heard of it?
It is not a name I have heard of before.
I did some scrying last night. From the bits I've been able to pick up, the name Mel Caressa is associated with knowledge.
Knowledge.
Knowledge? What does that mean?
Exactly.
I'm as lost as you are. The scry's still ongoing. Hopefully it can tell us more.
Can you scry when you're not looking? You said it's ongoing, or do you mean like you're working on it? We should get over to Sammy's and find out what's going on.
Sure. I'm ready when you are.
Let's not waste any more time.
Lead the way.
Oh, okay. I feel like if we're going this time, we should take Mondana to keep her busy.
Hey, Eli, what you reading?
Oh yes, I would love this
Draft
dialogue.
It's a personal account of the 1863 draft riots.
If you wanted a personal account, you can ask me. I was there.
I know, but I thought I'd read an account without gremlins in it first.
My version is more accurate.
Jesus, forget I asked.
And Ghost Man or Police Lady? I really wish I could take... I really like Eli's sense of humor. I feel like, yeah, you two. Sammy's bar.
Brings back memories, doesn't it?
It's dark.
KK and I came back here once, a few months after it happened, to see if Sammy or Jonah were haunting the place. We didn't find him. Still can't decide if I'm disappointed or happy about that.
Was the portal present as well?
No. No, it wasn't.
Now I wish I had Eli with me. Yeah, let's not touch that. A sheaf of papers lies discarded on the floor.
What did you find?
Looks like some handwritten notes.
Answer honestly. Does that resemble your handwriting?
I guess yes. I don't remember writing this.
You would not. You were occupied
How would it be
at the time.
my handwriting
What does
still?
it say?
Sharing a mind can be difficult. I have learned that it is important to keep a record of important thoughts and details before they get filtered out. Hence this journal. I have cast a veil over it as a precaution. I am still so weak. This city has become so ordinary, so mundane. The world has turned its back on all things magical. Even the local chapter of the Unavowed is a mere skeleton crew, headed by an old fossil of a djinn. I do not foresee them being a problem. I am powerless here. Whatever magic this city possesses, it is stamped out and tucked away. I cannot access it. How to change this? I see several options open to me.
A fossil of a djinn?
Come on, let's keep reading.
1. Creating poltergeists. The method is easy enough. I need to find some souls I can corrupt. Their mere existence will generate plenty of spiritual energy. 2. General Zaruk. I think that was the merfolk. Oh, yeah. General Zaruk of the merfolk is desperate. He is fighting a losing war. Can I use this somehow? Share his power with a mundane human or two? Release his power into the world? 3. There is a dryad trapped in the North Woods. If she is freed, so will her power. Power that I can use. I will try and make contact. Maybe we can help each other. The more spiritual energy is released, the stronger I become. What do I do with this power? Every day I feel capable of more and more, yet there's still more to be tapped.
This is madness. The demon was creating spiritual unrest, filling the city with supernatural energy. This would explain why we have been so busy in recent months.
4. The Wall Street area. There are plenty of weak-willed executives, all desperately clinging to power. All would be easy to corrupt, but who? 5. Manhattan's Chinatown. I sense a power there, something old and ancient, but hidden. I need to bring it out into the open. 6. The neighborhood around Brooklyn Prospect Park has changed so much. There used to be a magic there. The people so full of wonder, they have lost their way. Perhaps I can help them, and myself. I am strong enough now. I can create a pocket realm of my very own, but I cannot create the door. Nothing I try works. I will have to think on this.
This demon has certainly been busy.
That's one way to say it. I should have realized from the start, a pocket realm is a personal thing. Only open from a place I have an emotional connection to, but where? The answer was, as always, obvious, Sammy's. The bar where I came into my new form. The portal formed quickly, held closed with the very power I have siphoned into the city. On the other side, anything I wish. Very soon I can go to work. However, there is the matter of the mind I share, and the Unavowed. Do they know of my existence or not? Did I overestimate them? This is a loose end that must be dealt with.
So the demon created a pocket realm. That must be where it went.
I definitely thought you were going to say more while I sip my giant mug of coffee. I can't go back here. The only thing I can do is, I think, look at this portal, which I really don't want to touch. Touch
A
it.
portal. Vicky was telling us about him the other day. This the same thing?
Vicky was?
Yes, but portals like this take tremendous will and energy to create. If one were to spend a year causing spiritual strife in the city, generating chaotic magical energy in the process...
You mean like our demon just did?
Yes, exactly like our demon just did. This was its plan.
But just to make a pocket, like, portal dimension thing. To what end, still? It still seems so, like, small? Unless I misunderstood what it was creating exactly. Can we unseal the portal?
No, it is beyond my power.
So what now? Find a magical crowbar?
No, KK. She just made that up. I mean, you did make that up, right?
There are bonds
love
of
KK.
energy holding the portal closed. I can sense them. And the bonds have frayed.
Frayed?
Yes, and quite recently too.
This is because of us, isn't it? Going around and fixing things. Stopping what the demon did. There's less energy to hold this thing closed.
Indeed.
She looks very pleased with herself. We've been getting closer to the demon this whole time, so we keep moving forward and find more wrongs to right, the notes mentioned. So we keep moving forward, find more wrongs to right, and the note mentioned other neighborhoods.
This is good. This is real good. I'm all for this.
There were 3 more neighborhoods listed in those notes.
Yeah. Chinatown, Wall Street, and Prospect Park.
Then we know where to go next.
We're ready when you are.
Let us go. Alright,
Vicky, KK can see you staring, you know.
Crap. Sorry, kid.
Was that
Vicky, you're still doing it.
Well, tell her to quit bouncing around like that. It's distracting.
You can tell her yourself, you know. She's right there.
Hey, KK, can you stop bobbing up and down, please?
She said no.
Yeah, I guess
Oh,
that.
I love it. I love this on the train. Okay, maybe we should take Vicky. Where are we going? Wall Street? I just really like the banter of these two. It's so funny. But I feel like I should bring one of them. I just don't know how much it affects it, because
No, not now. Maybe later.
I assume no matter who I bring with me, I'll be able to, obviously.
KK keeps asking to see that movie. Squirrel Team 13, Squirrels in London.
They're still making those? I saw the first with my brother Mitch when I was like 10. We made our dad play the theme song in the car for months.
Great. You had to mention the theme song.
I can only assume she's singing
Now she's
it now.
gonna be singing it all day.
Or maybe
Sorry.
I won't bring you. You can go, like, to the movies. Maybe we'll go to Wall Street because it's old. And bring these two. I would like to have. I don't understand why there's like a story-wise.
Damn it.
Why there's a limit to the characters you can bring
What?
with you.
Is everything okay?
Just check the score. The Yanks are down 1 in the 6th inning against the Sox. So, no.
You're a baseball fan?
Have you met a cop family? The order of religions is Catholic, football, baseball.
I used to take my kids to games in the summertime, back when the Mets were worth rooting for.
Sorry, that was when again?
Ouch.
Alright. Wall Streets. Yeah. Whoa, spooky red. What are you doing?
It feels so good to be back down here.
Oh, attaching a poster to the wall. Definitely
The
looks like she
buildings
was
might be
like
different, but it
buttoning or
still
unbuttoning a
feels the
shirt.
same. Time can't erase everything.
I was buttoning
Not
up.
everything. Just the disease, the crowds, the squalor, the local slave market.
Can't you just enjoy this with me?
I am, Eli. Wall Street today is much more enjoyable than it used to be.
I was buttoning up my shirt earlier and didn't realize I had like gone off a button, so I made it all the way to the very top, as you do, and then realized that I was like one button too long on one side, and that's why I don't wear button shirts. Hi.
Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now.
Why do you sound like you're about to cry? Just putting a poster. Ah, a poster for a missing child. Is that why you're crying? Elijah Cook, 3 months. This baby. Male, biracial, black, brown, 2 feet. 389 Battery Place, apartment number 4E, missing since May 17th. I forgot the date already, even though it just popped up. Elijah was last seen outside his home at 387 Battery Place. He was allegedly abducted from inside his stroller. He is wearing a tan knit cap and a white onesie. He is half Chinese, half Caucasian. Please contact the police with any information. Is this your son? Did I grab that? No. Can I talk to you again?
I really don't want to talk, okay?
Must be your kid. Okay. You sound upset. And you're putting up a poster. Alright, let's go this way. Oh.
I won't let one mistake destroy everything I've built. I won't. Too many depend on us. There's too much at stake.
Sounds to me like you have a problem. The investors who lost their homes might disagree. Too big to fail? I've heard that before. The investors who lost their homes might disagree.
I know this. but I cannot worry about them now. The trust must survive. If we go down, it would be catastrophic. You told me you could make all this go away. Is this true?
I wouldn't lie about something this important.
It's lying that got us into this mess. Be sure to remember that. Listen, Miss... What was your name again?
Don't worry about it.
It is not my nature to trust anyone, least of all a stranger. And yet, I think you're the woman for the job. Whatever it is you need to do it, with my blessing.
Thank you, Jason. This will all be over soon.
Let's go to my office and discuss this privately.
Something tells me this help doesn't involve a low-interest loan.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hi.
Should I call an ambulance?
Oh, hi. No. Our friend is just having an episode. She gets them sometimes.
No, never mind. It's not my problem.
See? Totally fine.
Well, you seem all right. Just be careful around here. Well, just be careful.
Wait. Don't walk away when I'm talking to you.
Well, that was awkward.
Obviously, we should go in there, huh? What's it? Buzzers for individual apartments. I've forgotten which floor the child was on. 5E?
Guess nobody's home.
Alright, I'm sure this will loop around like the... Oh, wait. Oh, maybe I just have to go back and check the poster. She just put up a poster on the other side, though. This hair is just crazy. It's so humid inside. My hair... I tried to straighten it this morning and it's just frizzed up like crazy. It's rainy in real life as well as the game. 4E. I was so close.
I'm sorry about Kalash. For what it's worth, I miss him too.
He died as he lived, defending this city.
Come on. He was your father. It's okay to mourn him.
I have shed enough tears. I will finish what he started.
Well, I've got your back. You know that.
I know it, and I am grateful for it.
I can't remember. How long have they been working together in the Unavowed? 4E.
Yeah, who was it?
I read about your missing son.
You did? You know where he is?
No, I don't, sorry.
Then why? Just stop bothering me. Bye.
Okay. That was weird. Should I call again? Should I have Eli call? Wait, let's see if I can have Eli call.
Not sure what you want me to do there.
Alright, no, we can't have him do that. Wait, unless I can do this?
What? Bye.
Okay, apparently not. Okay, I guess maybe let's try going to the left over here. Can I go to the left? Yes, I can. Alright. Cool. Oh!
They sit in their tower, believing they're giants. That they're too important, too vital to fail. So they walk like giants in the clouds, looking down on us with disgust. Nobody can see the truth. Nobody can see them for what they are.
The man grips his sign like his life depends on
They're
it.
thieves, stealing our future, our
I'm
children.
good. Yeah, I think it's just gonna go on.
And
What are you doing out here?
screaming into the abyss in the hope that someone hears me.
Oh.
Can you hear me?
It would be difficult for us not to hear you.
You hear with your ears, but not your mind. You are asleep. Wake up, please.
We are asleep?
Yes, because I am the only one awake. Please wake up. Please.
Are you alright?
All right? Society is being consumed by a terminal poison. We've been robbed and nobody sees it. So no, madam, I am not all right. I am in great pain, as we all are.
Bartender. Can you tell me what's wrong? Maybe we can help.
Help? Can you help the ant under the fascist's boot? No. It is already too late. The battle is lost. The future has been taken, and nobody can help because they don't see.
They don't see. You don't mean void touch, do you?
The only void is the dark emptiness inside the Grant City Trust.
I guess that's a no.
They are the cancerous tumor, poisoning society and stealing our future. But nobody sees it. They can't.
Our future's been taken?
Yes. Yes, it has. Taken by us. For the benefit of them, the giants on high. Pity the few who are chosen. They know not why.
I don't understand what you mean.
I know. I just hoped. No, this is my cross to bear.
You don't mean literal giants, do you?
They believe they are giants, looking down at us from the clouds and calling us losers. But they are the losers. They would be nothing if it weren't for us.
What is your issue with the Grant City Trust?
They are a cancer on society, taking our future, taking our lives.
That's not something to say lightly.
I mean precisely what I say.
Who are these giants again?
In the clouds, looking down at us from the clouds and calling us losers. But they are the losers. They would be nothing if it weren't for us.
Bye. We'll leave you to whatever you are doing. The famous charging bull of Wall Street, a monument to finance. I know nothing about Wall Street.
An
Oh,
imposing structure.
dang it! I never bring what's
It's
his
not
name.
that big, compared to other firms in the area anyway.
Such tall buildings are a relatively new concept, Eli. At least for me. It seems indulgent to require that much space.
Well, you do sleep in a bottle.
I take only the space I need.
I never bring what's his name because he seems like useless unless there's a ghost, and you don't know if there'll be a ghost. And it's so maybe I can go back and switch people out because I could see the subway this time. I don't know. We won't talk to the ghost for now. Hello?
I don't think it could hear us.
Just checking.
Too bad we didn't bring Logan and KK along.
Well, it would have been you they replaced, so. This plant could use some water. A portrait of an imperious-looking older man gazes down at you. Jason Grant, 1944 to 2017.
Jason. That was the name of the man in your vision, was it not?
Jason
yeah.
Grant? I don't believe it.
You knew him?
You know this man?
Ah.
Sure I know him. Well, knew him back in the 60s. Jason was just a fresh-faced kid then. He sure got old.
Well, 60s, he only would have been like 20.
Hey folks,
Yo, dude, you're open late.
it isn't late in Beijing or in Australia. Global world of finance. Someone is always working here, which means someone is always at this desk.
Can I go in? Did you know Jason Grant?
Not really. I mean, he walked past the desk every day. He'd say hello, but we never really talked. I guess we never will now. Poor guy.
Oh, it's so pink outside, I just realized. How did he die?
Had a heart attack just outside the door. Was waiting for his car service when, poof, out like a light.
Yikes.
The guy was fit, too. Well, fit for a 73-year-old.
So it was a natural death.
Nobody killed him, if that's what you're saying. He was just stressed out. I don't care how in shape you are. If you can't relax, you're not healthy.
That's words to live by. Oh, I am such a stressed person. I need to try and do yoga and stuff and things to relax, but I am a very stressed person. I know it's bad. Although exercise helps with that, so. But it's raining today. So I can't go for a bike ride or anything. I also bunged up my knee somehow running too hard, too far. Anyway, so he was stressed.
Well, like I said, I saw him every day. We didn't talk much, but he was always laughing and joking with people. But towards the end, he was always alone. He never laughed. He never smiled. He looked, well, stressed.
After he had met
Maybe
my
it's the
demon.
economy. You keep hearing it's bouncing back, but maybe he knew something we plebs didn't.
Can you tell me more about Jason Grant?
Well, he named this bank after himself. I honestly don't know much.
Fair.
Nice enough guy, but I don't know much else. Sorry.
I couldn't tell you about the, like, owner of my company either. Well, not much. Who's running the bank now that the founder's dead?
That would be Roy Fellows. I don't know much about him.
Why is that?
Because I never see the guy. If he ever comes and goes, it's never when I'm on shift.
You don't know anything about Roy Fellows?
Nope. Like I said, I never see the guy. But the lights are still on, and I still get paid, so I figure he's doing all right.
So all that matters to me, yeah, get paid. Can I go in?
Sure. Just show me your ID, and I'll buzz you right in.
I'll go, I don't have an ID. Can I go in anyways?
I shouldn't, but, what the hell. Go right ahead.
What kind of security
You are lying.
guard are you?
Well, duh.
Okay.
Sorry. I'm just messing with you guys. The late shift gets boring. What can I say?
Thanks for your
See you
time.
around.
That was funny. Okie dokie. Well, can I go back and grab? Hi.
Sit in their tower,
You're back.
believing they're giants.
I can't go get him. Good. Okay. So that means I don't need him to complete the to complete this area. Can you?
I failed.
Can you? You won't grab it. Okay, that's what I wanted to know. So there's obviously something else I can do.
Eli, I must apologize to you.
Huh? What for?
My father's passing. I am having difficulty processing it.
You don't need to apologize for that.
No, that is not it. Half a century ago, your daughters also lost their father. It was necessary, but I did not show much sympathy. I know better now. I am sorry, Eli. More than I can possibly
Oh,
say.
that's so sad.
It was what it was, and I never blamed you for that.
Alright, that's what you guys have to say? Okay. Alright, well, I know I can talk to them and get some ideas of what to do. But I think I'm going to end this episode here now. I think I've been recording about a half hour. I have I'm really busy today, so I can't stay too long. Really want to play more Forgotten Anne, it's so good, but I always end up playing, well, the first time was like an hour, it went for like 10 minutes. So, yeah. Alright, thank you all for joining me in this episode of Unavowed. If you have any questions, comments, ideas of what to do next, please let me know that down below. Otherwise, I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, bye.